Okay, dear students, once more I'm with you here all again. So today I'm going to show you a very nice and a very important topic, that is macro. We are in electronic spreadsheet advanced and we are progressing. We are slow and steady, but we are progressing fast. We are in macro and let us learn today macro. We are in electronic spreadsheet advanced. Macro are small programs. Okay, macro are actually, what is macro? Let me give you introduction first. Macros are small programs that record the steps, the steps that you perform in Microsoft Excel. It records every types of steps that you perform in Microsoft Excel. Macro can be done in Microsoft Excel, in Microsoft Word, Microsoft Access, and Microsoft PowerPoint also. Everywhere we can create macro. So macro features of Excel allows you to record a set of actions that you perform repeatedly in a spreadsheet. You can run a macro as many as time you want. Okay, they automate the recorded action and save your time and effort. Okay, it saves our time and effort. Macros are very useful when you have to repeat the same task in the same way over and over again. Now I will show you practically. I'll delete all this. So let's start macro first. Let's start macro. And as I have said that the macro feature of Excel allows you to record a set of actions that you perform repeatedly in a spreadsheet. Now suppose every time I create a spreadsheet, I need to write something repeatedly, and I need to write it every day before I create any type of spreadsheet. So it is a like time spending job for me. So if this job is done automatically, it will save my time. Now let us create a simple macro first. And macro, what is the purpose of macro? That it will record the steps. It will record the steps that I will perform now, that I am going to perform now. I will show you now. Okay, so to create macro, first click in view tab. In view tab, the last group, that is the macro group, you will get, just click in this macro group. Here you will get macro, and you will get here three options. Select the second option, that is the record macro option. Once you click in record macro option, macro name will come here. Okay, and here you have to give a name. Suppose what name? Suppose task 1. Suppose I am giving here task 1, and here the next option is the shortcut key. So I can create a shortcut key for this macro. So I have just given P. Now the shortcut key for this macro will be Ctrl Shift P. So next time if I need to run this macro with the help of shortcut key, then I just have to press Ctrl Shift and P to run this macro. It will be easy for me. Like the shortcut key to open a file is Ctrl and O. The shortcut key to cut is Ctrl and C. So in the same way, the shortcut key to run this macro will be Ctrl Shift plus P. The second option is the store macro in. Here we will get three features, or here you will get three options. We will be using the first option and the last option. The last option is this workbook option. It means what? That the macro that I am creating now, this will work only in this Excel file. This will work only in this Excel file. But if I take the personal macro workbook, the first option if I take, then what will happen? This macro is going to I can use this macro actually. I can use this macro across every type of Microsoft Excel file. Okay, near future, in whatever Microsoft Excel file that I will create, I can run this macro in those new Excel files. That is the difference in between this workbook and personal macro workbook. Let me repeat once more. This workbook means the macro will just run in this Excel file. Okay, in this the currently active Excel file, and once you close this Excel file, this macro will not work in the other Excel files. But if I take personal macro workbook, then what will happen, this macro will work in each and every type of Excel file that I am going to create in near future. And the next option is the description option. Here I will take this workbook, and now since the concept is clear, I will take this workbook. Here description option is that this is totally optional. If you want to describe this macro, you can write here few lines to describe this macro, what this macro is going to perform. You can write here few lines. Okay, I'm just writing here good, and then click OK. Once I click OK, now the macro is ready. Okay, it has started the recording now. Now whatever I do here, it will be recorded. Now suppose whenever I create a worksheet, whenever I create a spreadsheet, this I need to do every day repeatedly. Okay, and this takes really lots of time for me. This takes really lots of time for me. So suppose these are the following things I need to type every day, and it really takes time, and because I just don't type. After typing I also do some design here. Okay, after typing I also do some design here. Okay, like these are the following things I type every day repeatedly. These are the following things I type. Okay, and then I do also create this format every day for my daily work, for my daily purpose, name of the students, and then I create one border, or I create a border like this. Okay, I create a border like this, and I give serial number 1, 2 and 3. We give 1, 2 and 3, and we put here little bit of color. Okay, whatever color you like, we put here little bit of colors here. So Don Bosco High Secondary School Kopraja, session 2021-22, enter your records. These are the following things that I need to type every day, and whenever I create a spreadsheet I need to type this. Okay, so this is a tiring job for me, and if this work is done automatically with the help of the macro, it is going to save my time really. So now since my things are ready now, this much only I need to do, this much of the things I need to create every day. So now I will stop the macro. So how to stop the macro? To stop the macro, you have to again click in view, you have to go to the macro group and click in macro again, and the second option is stop recording. So just click in stop recording. This macro will stop recording now. Okay, now the macro is ready. Now practically the macro is ready. Now next time if I go to a new sheet, and run this macro, how to run this macro? In this new sheet, how to run this macro? Just to run the macro, just go in this macro option, click in view macros, and here you see already 3 macros are there already. Okay, 3 macros are there. 2 I have created previously and 1 I have just created now. So the name of the macro that I have created now is task 1. Just select this macro and click in run. Okay, you can see once I have clicked in run, this things has come automatically. Just little bit of modification I may need to do, but most of the things are done. It has come automatically. Okay, I may need to increase the size, but most of the things are ready. Now I can also use shortcut key to run this macro, as I said before. Now I will just go to the new sheet, and my shortcut key is Ctrl Shift and T. So I am pressing Ctrl Shift T, and you see the macro has run automatically, and the things are ready in my hand. So in this way I can create a simple macro. This is really going to save my time, my energy, and this is going to make my work very easy. This is going to make my work very easy. Thank you all so much. God bless you all. I would like to end today's video, and hope you have